Hi, my name is Ashlyn Williams, and today I'm going to be telling you about care versus caring. First, we're going to look at what is care, what is caring, which do we see in healthcare settings, and which would be more beneficial in the healthcare settings. Care is essential to every aspect that we have in life, whether it be giving someone the basic care that they need to do activities of daily living, or whether it's giving someone the sympathy and doing whatever you can to show them that you care about them and their situation. When you combine the two, such as in a healthcare setting like a hospital, you can see something very magical. In this video below, you're going to see a combination that shows basic care as well as emotional caring in a hospital setting.
That's okay. She's in palliative care for it. They were called to the facility. Got some IV access going. There's nothing left to say. There's just a perfect day for us to use. There's nothing else to see. No better place to be. Now that you're here with me, and I'm with you. Why don't we wait here? I just wanna stay here.
I saw a patient this morning with that name.
Why don't we
Is the pain starting to subside?
now?
Bed management, Michelle speaking. Okay. What's the patient's name? McIntyre? All right, that's a compassionate bed. Let me see what I can do.
You guys need help? Follow this hallway down there. Follow the signs to Robinson.
So please don't move an inch. Don't ever change a thing. Just let me take this in and hold it tight. Why don't we wait here now?
You can go see him.
We grew up together,
Why don't we wait?
and we'll die together.
I just wanna stay here. Why don't we wait here now?
This video shows a lot about basic care in healthcare versus caring in healthcare and the impact that it can make. As stated in the book, care is the communicative action or practice that links to the good of responsiveness to the other. In this video, we see that the nurses not only have the care of keeping the couple healthy and alive, but they find out who they truly are and try to make them as comfortable as possible as well. These nurses show care from the beginning when they make sure that they know the patient's first and last name, matching that with a face rather than knowing them by their illness. If they did not care about their patients enough to know their names and their faces, they would not have recognized that these patients had the same last name. The second way that they show that they care is by making calls to find out if they are related, which they do find out that they are. Next, they make the call to see if they can get a room together. The textbook says that care and healthcare communication begins with the basic assumptions about the human conditions. They took the basic assumption that the husband and wife would want to be in a room together like they would at home and to make them feel the most comfortable and happy that they can be. This is displayed again that when they put the beds together, assuming that they would want to sleep together like at home. Page 202 in Chapter 11 of the textbook says that this type of care works with a good that gives us a reason to pursue health. Many of us, when we are faced in tough situations, need to be reminded of what we are fighting for and what we are wanting to live for. In the case of the video, when the husband and wife are brought together, they are able to see what they are currently living and fighting for, including each other as well as their children who are visiting them. Lastly, on page 205 of Chapter 11, we're able to see what some important aspects of care and healthcare communication are. That's listening, attentiveness, and dialogic negotiation. If these nurses would not have went through these 3 processes, they would never have found out the information that they did about the couple, in turn being able to give them peace about the situation that they are in. Next, we're going to look at an article. This article is entitled Effects of Care Coordination on Hospitalization, Quality of Care, and Healthcare Expenditures Among Medicaid Beneficiaries. This article takes a somewhat different look at healthcare communication. I wanted to provide this article to, 1, touch back on what effects caring for your patient can have, but also to show a different type of care for your patient. This article shows a study where patients were cared for in a way to help them learn a better understanding of what doctors are saying in meeting when they are explaining things to them. Many times we don't understand what doctors are saying whenever they are telling us our diagnosis, which can make us more nervous and feel more uncomfortable. This shows the effects of when nurses and members of the hospital show care through providing patients with the information and knowledge that they may need. This article can be found at this link. Overall, I hope this presentation showed you the difference in giving basic care and caring about people in healthcare settings and what benefits it can have. Thank you.